Hey everybody, it's Gil. I picked up some stuff this month, so I'm going to show you the stuff that I got. Hold on.
I'm Gil. This is my channel. If you don't like it, turn it off.
Hey, how's it going? Well, it's been quite a while. I mean, I guess, well, I did just make that video with the winner, and congratulations to Lisa there again. You'll be getting your stuff soon, as after I got your information there, so that's good. I got a fair amount of records this last little bit, and all at really good deals. I would say probably an average of everything was roughly about $1 each. So now I don't know if it's been if it was really just you know, the influence of the vinyl community and so forth, but I've been having this want to listen to metal music again, get more into it. So and so these last couple of purchases that I found were pretty cool, because I've been listening to, I've been always on the hunt for KTEL records and so forth, and compilation records, and I'm always a sucker for those, but I was lucky enough to find these, so I was quite happy about it. What I'm spinning right now is the classic Attic compilation, Metal for Breakfast. So it was really nice to get this one, so that's what I'm spinning right now. And into the connection of the other metal compilations I got the classic KTEL compilations, Masters of Metal Volume 1 and Masters of Metal Volume 2, and these compilations are great for KTEL. I mean, there's Dawkins on here, Dio, Rainbow, Motley Crue, Helix, Twisted Sister, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Anvil, Judas Priest, Quiet Riot, Lee Aaron, Fist. I mean, it goes on and on. You can't go wrong with these ones. Like, they're awesome. So, and to tie up the metal compilations, also got a copy of White Hot, and this one's got like Bon Jovi and Kick-Axe and Lee Aaron and Autograph, and so it's there's some great 80s compilations here that I got, so I can't go wrong with those. They're pretty awesome. I'll go through a few CDs here before I go through the other records that I'll show you that I got. Daryl Hall and John Oates' Greatest Hits. These are all, like I said, I picked up for fairly cheap. Vangelis, China. So that's a good one. I got this one as a gift from Don Doucette. It's his buddy's band Smoother. So I give this one a couple of spins. It's pretty good. Thank you very much, Don, for giving me that one. That's awesome. Weird Al Yankovic, Off the Deep End. Of course, it's got that Smells Like Nirvana song on there. Matthew Sweet album, Alter Beast. So I thought that was a pretty good find. Beastie Boys' Root Down single. This one I thought was interesting. I never heard him, but I never heard him before, but I'm glad I did. Came across this one and listened to it quite a few times, and I also came across, there's a couple other albums of Spotify on there as well, but it's Frankenstein Drag Queen from Planet 13. Frankenstein Drag Queens from Planet 13. And this is the album Night of the Living Drag Queens. Yeah, it's quite a it's fun. It's a fun record. I really enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. And those are the CDs that I found. So now back to the records. The last probably newest, well, not the last newest one, but one that I got probably at the beginning of this year with my Christmas money for my birthday. I got Primus's The Desaturating 7. Great record. Really enjoy this. And of course, it's a really cool rainbow splattered colored vinyl. Some people like seeing that, so I thought I'd show that. You know, that's pretty cool. I like it. It's awesome. Hear Them Again. One of those Reader's Digest compilations. This one's got like a whole bunch of classic stuff on there, like Bing Crosby and Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, that kind of stuff. 122 great songs, 89 great singers, so that's pretty cool. So there's some other used stuff I got here. These are all, like I said, roughly about $1 each or whatever. You know, got a few here. So these are my Sally Ann pickups here. Quick Draw McGraw, the original TV soundtrack and the voices. So there's just a different bunch of Quick Draw McGraw stories. This one I picked up. It was one of those Vanguard records, which looked pretty good. Banjo at the Gaslight Club with Marty Gurez and his Gaslighters. I haven't listened to this one yet, but I just enjoyed the cover itself. I just thought that was fantastic. Country Joe and the Fish, greatest hits, with the you know, the fish cheer, and I feel like Fixin' to Die Rag. That's the big song on there that I remember that used to play on Woodstock. So I thought that was good. Paul Simon, One Trick Pony. Got Them Cosmic Blues Again, Mama, by Janis Joplin. Found a pristine copy of Mr. Guitar by Chet Atkins, original copy. Just the spine itself was just a little bit ripped, but this, other than that, is just it was a beautiful condition. Very shocking for Salvation Army. To go with my Volume 1 of Bouzouki, I got Robert Delgado's Bouzouki Volume 2, the one and only, the incredible vocal sounds of Wes Anderson. So that looks like it'd be pretty cool. John Denver and the Muppets. I have this on CD, but it's nice to get this one on vinyl again, because it's a classic Christmas album. Since I'm overeating, I thought I'd you know, pick this one up. I got Ravine to help me stop smoking and overeating. So whether it will work or not, I don't know. But I have this other one of Stress, and I just think it's funny to listen to Ravine. Ram Jam, the Black Betty. April Wine, Harder and Faster. Al Di Meola, Casino, the first Great White album, so I was pretty excited about that. And since my first copy of Kick Axe disappeared, it's nice to get another copy of this. Like I said, some of them they're not the greatest condition, but I mean, like, for $1, you know, why not, right? Alice Cooper Goes to Hell, Motley Crue's Shout at the Devil, the Eagles' Long Run, Led Zeppelin 2. Like I said, a little rough looking, a little bit of scratch, but like I said, for 99 cents, and it's stuff that I don't have anymore anyway, of course I'm going to pick it up. Alice Cooper's Killer, and Van Halen 2, and the well overplayed and overused, as you can see from this one, Hotel California. Of course, it's probably the most overplayed song ever, but still a classic. Steve Miller Band's Greatest Hits, John Denver's Greatest Hits. So those were my main ones from you know, for the last month or whatever, from stuff that I got at Salvation Army over the last little while. These next ones here that I have, I went out with Don Doucette a couple days. Made a little video of one, but yeah, this is some of the stuff that I picked up on our couple of adventures. They might be a little bit mixed up here, but one of the ones that blew my mind is I was talking how I have that record that's really sentimental. This one of the Guess Who and so forth. So no sooner than like the next day, I'm out with Don. Don's taking me out. We're out looking around, and at a little store, sure enough, found it. Brand new. Well, brand new used anyways. Really good condition. And it's getting this one again. It was so exciting. It was like listening to it again as a kid. I loved it. Had tears rolling in my eyes and everything. It was good. So I'm happy to find that. Got a couple other weird ones here that compilation from the Philippines. Gold into 76. This one is with Sam Hui and Chelsea Chan and the Whiners. Joe Jr. There's some classic Filipino hits from 76. Thought this one was pretty cool. A soundtrack for It's Trad Dad, one of those musical, like the musical 50s music videos that they used to have for teens at the time. And Vinnie Vincent's on this, and Chubby Checker, and Helen Sharpio, and Terry Lightfoot, that kind of a thing. So this one looked fun. It was a old Columbia release from like 55 or 56, I think. Yeah. don't know the date there. It's in the 50s something. Anyways. I also picked up a copy of 1910 Fruit Gum Company. So with the Simon Says. So that was pretty exciting. Dawn and I were out at the antique store in our place. Now, the antique store is not like the ones that you see like on Peaches. Like Peaches goes to the antique store and he gets all these like awesome records that he finds at the antique store. The one that we have is like, oh, it was just bad. They had these boxes of records that were completely used, and the guy was just trying to sell each record for $15 each, and it was like stuff that was in worse condition than that you'd see at like Value Village. Like it was, I don't know if anyone actually are buying these records or not, but something's wrong. Like something's wrong with that. But whatever, you know, to each his own. But I did find one gem there, and it was only $3. It was a Here's Johnny, Magic Moments from the Tonight Show. And the cool thing about this is that it's like, yeah, it's a 2-record set of all these of all the different guests from like the first however many years of the Tonight Show, first 20 years I think, because it's yeah, Tonight Show was like in the 50s or something. I think this album came out in 74, so maybe the first 10 years or whatever. But the cool thing is that it's on Casablanca, which I thought was really strange, because I've only ever seen disco music on Casablanca and Kiss. Other than that, I didn't know anything else was on Casablanca. So to see this Johnny Carson compilation, I thought that was pretty awesome. So that was pretty cool. I mentioned before I thought it'd be nice to get Trans-Europe Express. I picked that up while I had with some Christmas money, or Christmas gift, birthday gift certificate, I guess I had. Picked that one up at the Sunrise Records. So it's nice to have this one on as well. Trans-Europe Express, great album. Probably one of my favorites from Kraftwerk, if not the favorite. And then to end the show here, to end my episode, I have a VCLT that I got from Dawn Doucette. We went out the other day. We went, you know, just looking at records and stuff, hanging out like we've done a couple times. And out of nowhere, what was it, on the vinyl community I was talking about, there's a band called Optigonally Yours, and I talked about this and how I could never find it, and I'd like to, you know, I was just looking for it on CD. But I don't know how Don did it. I guess it was his connections or one of his buddies or something, but he blew my mind completely, and he showed up with this. He gave this to me at the end of the day, and because he saw my video and thought, and this is one of the most amazing treasures I've ever received. This is something that blew me away. I've been looking for this album since '97. Like I said, I didn't even know it was on vinyl. I was just looking for the CD of it. But Optigonally Yours, just love it. And it's a really cool, clear. It's like a really cool clear vinyl as well. And the sticker was to look like an Optigon, one of the Optigon audio records that you play in the Optigon organ. So it's awesome. So I've listened to it already 2 or 3 times, and I can't get enough of this album. I love it. So, but thanks a lot, Don. I mean, like, geez, dude, this still blows me away. I'm still speechless at this album. I don't know how the hell you pulled that one off, but you did, and it was awesome. But anyways, that's all she wrote. I guess that might be. Sorry if it was a little kind of boring. I'll have to try to figure out something to pick the speed up a little bit. But I just wanted to show you my records that I got for the last month, and I'll probably continue on with the snooping through my collection in the next little while. So Thanks a lot for checking everything out, guys, and again, love you all out at the VC, and catch you on the flip side. I'm Gil. He's Gil. This was my video. Yes, it was. If you liked it, thumbs up. That's great. Great. I'm Gil. He's Gil. That was my video. Sure was. If you didn't like it, watch something else.